Hey everyone, it's Catherine Winter, founder of Ride Equisafe. In the last 24 hours or so, there has been a ton of discussion about air vests. And we did a video a couple of days ago just talking about air vest myths and misconceptions. And we wanted to do a follow-up just based on some of the discussions that we've seen on social media in the past day or so. So a lot of people are really asking, do you need to wear a rigid body protector in addition to your air vest? And the answer is, if you want to be as safe as possible, then you should definitely wear both. We've mentioned in other forums that eventers are required to wear rigid body protectors and the air vests are optional for them. What we do see, especially at the upper levels, is that most of the eventers are choosing to wear both, but it's the rigid body protector that is required for them. And that is in part because some of their falls are rotational in nature, and they have to separate from their horse in order for the air vest to work. And that's the case with any air vest, regardless of type, brand, or style. You actually have to separate from your horse in order for it to work. So the way that works is every single air vest on the market has some sort of compressed CO2 canister. In this case, this is the Helite Zip-In 2, and so you can see that this metal tube is the canister, and this black piece that's probably really hard to see is the trigger, and then you have a lanyard that's a bungee, and you have a saddle strap. The saddle strap is attached to your saddle on the stirrup bars. When you're getting on your horse, you're snapping on to the saddle strap, and when you're getting off, hopefully you're remembering to unclip. But if you were to forget to unclip before you get off, or if you were to fall and separate from your horse, this will actually pull a key ball out of the trigger, and that shoots a piston into the canister, releasing the compressed CO2 and blowing up the vest. Now, most of the air vests on the market were actually created specifically to go over a body protector. So, for example, Helite actually makes another model that is called the Helite Air Jacket. This was meant to go over a rigid body protector. AeroWear, which is a Charles Owen company, makes multiple rigid body protectors. They also actually have a hybrid that is a combined body protector plus air vest. Point 2 makes a number of different air vests as well as a body protector, and their air vests are designed to go over a rigid body protector. What we've seen in the last few years, as there has been more and more interest from disciplines outside of eventing to use those body protectors and look into using those air vests, they've tried to streamline the air vests. So now we have a couple of different options on the market that are a little bit more low profile, that appeal more to hunter jumper riders and eventing riders. And the two primary products that we see for that are this Helite Zip-In 2, as well as the Horse Pilot Air Vest. And those were specifically designed to be able to be worn without wearing a body protector underneath. They look like a piece of clothing. They are a snug fit. Certainly you can wear them over a body protector. In fact, for example, Maxime Livio, who is an internationally known eventing rider out of France, he wears a Horse Pilot Air Vest over his rigid body protector. So you certainly can wear a body protector under both of these types of vests, but they were more designed for the market that might not be looking to wear both. So as I have always said to my clients, if you want to be as safe as you could possibly be, you should wear both. But if you're choosing between each of them, make sure that you understand what each product can and cannot do. Make sure that you understand that if you are wearing an air vest, for it to trigger, it requires that you separate from your horse. So if your horse falls and you're falling with it, that air vest probably isn't going to trigger. If you're looking at a body protector, the body protectors are absolutely fantastic. They can come in very lightweight designs nowadays, but they don't provide neck protection. And so a lot of my clients are coming to me and they're saying, my priority is to protect my neck. And then we immediately start having a discussion about an AirVest, but I always cover what an AirVest cannot do. So really our goal is to educate everybody, make sure they understand what the different products can and cannot do so that you can make an informed decision. But the bottom line is that if you want to be as safe as possible, wear both. But there are some now on the market that were designed to be worn alone. Thanks so much. Hope you guys are being as safe as possible. If you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can DM us on any of the social media platforms or visit us at www.rideequisafe.com, and you can shoot us a message from there as well, and we are always happy to help. Thanks so much, everyone.